Hidden Object Guru here, back with...
Oh, you're introducing me now? The lazy writer, the really lazy writer.
For more Red
Something.
Riding Cruel Games,
Hi.
Red Riding Hood, Big Bad Wolf, whatever it's called.
This is part 2. This is a
we're
drinking
back,
game.
and fun fact, between the two parts, I drank a bunch of water, so I'm sure I'll be fine now. But between these two times, a lazy writer went into where I mixed the drinks and was like, why is there only half a bottle of tequila left? Have you been drinking half of a bottle of tequila? And the answer is apparently yes.
Yes. As devotees may remember, when I drink, I get snacky. So I have returned with a muffin. It's a blueberry apple muffin. It's delicious. It's
Chisel!
gluten-free. I'm very happy with my muffin. So hopefully I will not fall asleep anytime
Wait,
soon.
we need 2 chisels, or do you think we need a hammer and chisel?
I think we need a hammer and chisel.
Okay, well here's the rope. Was it a rope and chisel? No, it wasn't.
Oh god, it looks so good.
Oh yeah, so we have to tie up the sign. No, we don't have to tie up the sign to keep it in place?
And we have to solve
Oh,
it.
we just have to punch the sign over and over again until it falls over. And then use it as a bridge.
That
But if he
feels
wants,
safe.
I don't understand. If he wants us to follow him to play his deadly game, why did he blow up the stairs? What I'm saying is, I don't understand your, like, system. Weird wolf guy.
He really wants us to want it.
Yeah, but if we didn't, like, what if we couldn't pull that sign down? We have to find more phoenixes. There's one of them. I'll give it a trim to turn it into the 4th phoenix! Then I will miniaturize it and turn it gold so it will work. It is weird that this isn't a hidden object scene, right?
It is very peculiar.
Like, why is this specifically not a hidden object scene?
That's weird.
Okay.
Maybe they
What do we do?
decided
By the
that
door, we got some
we've been bad and we don't get any more hidden
anti-rust
object
spray.
screens.
Maybe. So, I wonder if the key I found in the tree near the hotel will fit the lock on this
Oh
door.
my god.
Thanks.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if that was supposed to be a hidden object screen and now the game is broken and we can't finish the game?
That would not be hilarious. That would be the opposite of hilarious.
I think that would be really funny.
That's true. It would be. I'm lying. It would absolutely be funny. Okay, we got
Okay.
another rock.
As devotees would remember, what is that a reference to?
What?
Today's quiz? Is that today's quiz? I actually really just want to know the answer to that. As devotees may remember.
Oh, you don't want to know? It was
What is
from
that?
Arrested Development.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
That,
couldn't
as
remember.
devotees will remember, Michael portrayed a lawyer in the
Right.
the You're a Crook, Captain Hook in the original play. As devotees will remember. Yes, because he fancied himself a fake lawyer when they were doing the reality TV show. Blowtorch to
Oh
open the
my
gate.
god, this muffin is amazing.
So I guess they're saying once something has been blowtorched closed, the only way to get it open again is to blowtorch it open? Damn, that's a big map. Oh, that's a bigger map than I was expecting.
There's a more map.
Oh, did you not see the map? Look at this map.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of map.
I didn't realize those were locked. I thought that was the map we just came from.
No, it's a new map. We can't go back to the town, sadly. Well, okay, you're not sad about that, but I am.
I want more hidden object screens.
We're about to find a hidden object screen. I got a candle. That's going to let us see what's going on here in this area. No, I should click on the candelabra. Hidden object screen. Nope. Okay, I was mistaken. The maniac is mad about mannequins. I know that. Oh, creepy. He put a skull on the mannequin. In a moment like this, even seconds count. Oh, excuse me. All right. There's something in the fireplace. I want to get it out before it burns, but I can't reach in there with my bare hands.
Isn't there a fireplace poker?
I'll just use
anywhere?
this scarf. No.
No.
Yeah, the scarf was a bad idea. Oh, I'll just throw this can of anti-rust spray in there. You know, because explosions help things, right? Candelabra. Consider yourself candelabrated. Watch out, be careful or you'll end up with candelabrasions. No? Okay. I thought that worked.
That was really funny.
Yeah, candelabrasions?
I like that. Wait, was there something you could do back
You need a heart to open the secret panel.
This is the best muffin.
Well, it's possible also that you're drunk,
Yep.
and so you appreciate the muffin more.
It's really good.
I'm not saying it's not a good muffin. I'm sure it's a good muffin. I'm just saying it might not actually be the best muffin ever. Did I have to stab this guy? No, that's not right. Is there something I need to cut? To lock it here on purpose. Well, yeah, obviously. I need to get the... Did I just... Oh, there's the hammer and chisel. There we go. It was a hammer and chisel. Hammer and chisel was the answer. So I used the hammer and chisel to chip away at this rock and get the valve. Wow, that was the right answer? I feel like there was an easier way to do that. Where do we need the valve?
No clue.
It's okay to say I have no idea.
I'm aware.
Okay, good. Alright, so here the fireplace. I'll use the knife to pull it. No? Okay. Just FYI, a knife could easily push all the logs to the right, making it easy for you to grab whatever tool is back there. No, we got rid of all of our items from the last segment.
Oh.
I know, it felt like we were going to have that broken bottle forever, but now that we've got an actual knife, it's kind of redundant.
Well, that's true.
What the... Oh, the Phoenices, right. Yes. I will just put one of them here. And then we need one more. And we're going to take out the valve to turn off the water to transform this into a hidden object scene. That's why it looks like a hidden object scene. Oh, the rust first. Okay. Well, we got anti-rust spray. We're fine. Yay! I don't know why that voice was... I did clean off the rust. Oh, I need to rub it off with the... I need to spray on the dust and then clean it off with a... Spray on the spray, clean it off with a scarf, and then I can use it. Hidden object scene. That's obviously a hidden object scene. Stop pretending it's not. Alright, skull, yes. Star, yes. I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I saw a mousetrap and I thought it said trapdoor.
Teapot is dead and centered next to the creepy baby.
Yes,
Told
it
you there
is.
was a creepy baby.
Swan? No. Ladle.
Horse is a toy up near...
Yep. Spyglass propeller snake. Well, there's the spyglass. Nope, that's a flashlight.
The lightning's carved into the edge of the fountain on this side
It
of the bell.
is. Comb and an axe. Is that a moose? No, that's not a moose skull. It's some kind of a demon skull, which is a weird thing to have here. Moon! We didn't need a moon, we needed a star. And it's a pentagram over there. Okay, you need a thing? No. Okay. Coiled hose. There's the spyglass.
I think the mousetrap is up near the bike wheel.
Is that a moose trap?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was part of the chair. I didn't know what part of the chair it was, but I really did think it was part of the chair. Okay. Handbell. Okay, so ladle, comb, axe, propeller, snake. There's the comb. Axe, propeller, snake. So they're actually very good about putting stuff right at the edge of the screen, so I should remember to check that. Propeller. I thought it was going to be one of the four-bladed ones, like a fan blades.
Is the snake near the hose? Because that would be diabolical.
No, that's just a... Oh, wait, snake? That also looked like a snake in my defense. Those are handlebars, which in many ways are the opposite of a snake. Screw you, snake. Alright, we need a ladle. You know, like for serving gravy.
I know what a ladle is.
Or cream cheese. No, not cream cheese. Sour cream. I'm not seeing this ladle. Alright, I'll get up and get close, and I won't fall
I
over.
see a ladder.
Well, they have a lot of similar letters, but I don't think the game counts. Oh, I don't have to get up. I found it.
Yay! Where is it?
It's actually really easy to find. It's just sitting on top of the railing. Sip!
Oh, right.
Oh, good, an axe. We can break open that that glass that glass panel now. All right, Mr. Axe. Prepare to meet Mr. Desk. Nope. Use the knife to unscrew that? No. I can't do that from here? The hell does that mean? Okay, we need something with the... Oh, we use the axe to pull the thing out.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Are you still talking about this thing?
This muffin is delicious.
Alright.
I bought two. There's another muffin.
Are you going for it right now?
No, I'll be good.
Gonna save it for later?
I'm going to save it for later.
Oh! There's a torn up floor. Totally didn't notice that. Wait, I'm not supposed to use the axe on the torn up floor? That's weird, right?
It is
Candle? No. Rope?
rope.
What the hell are we... Oh, knife. Oh, the carpeting. I get it. Okay. And now we use the axe. Okay, you know, we could have done that without pulling up the carpeting.
I agree.
I figured it's too far down to jump. If only I had a rope. Wink. Alright, here we go. And yet another place to light on fire with this candle. We are going to burn down this castle before the night is through. I clicked on the candle. Which candle do they want me to click on? Oh, there it is. Okay. I did not see the other. In my defense, that's clearly 3 candles. 2 candles, right?
Yeah.
But you're not letting me click on any of the candles.
Just hit the hint button.
Alright, I'll just hit the hit button. I feel like I'm being cheated. What? Oh, there was a light switch. Screw you. On 2 different screens, they just taunt me I have to use the candle. And then suddenly I'm just using a light switch? Nuts to that. There's the shoe. What kind of hook is it this time? Wow, they are smoking up a storm outside. Aries, Hourglass, Wolf.
It is New Year's Eve, I guess.
What children of the night, what music they made. That's a famous line about wolves. And that was my terrible Bela Lugosi impression. But there's a good chance you don't know who Bela Lugosi is, so it may have seemed like a waste of effort.
If you don't, check him out. He's awesome.
He's pretty awesome.
Also, I had a history teacher in high school that looked exactly like him.
They made a whole movie about Bela Lugosi. The movie, weirdly, is called Ed Wood.
Yeah.
But it's largely about Bela Lugosi.
Who played Bela Lugosi?
Martin Landau, and he won an Oscar for it.
Oh, God, it was such a perfect performance.
It was. He was brilliant in that movie. He finally got himself an Oscar after decades of trying. Because that's how good he was in that movie. No, I found the Dragonfly ages ago. Okay.
A hook and a butterfly, you said.
Do.
You went way too fast for me.
You didn't get a chance to look at even one of them?
I
All right, lastly is the Butterfree. I thought it was going to be one of the back panels, like the... I'm looking for the word tree. It's not a hard word to find. It was in the cage. Take a sip!
Sipping.
And then sighing. As you do after you've taken a sip.
Yeah.
Alright, where were we? Grappling hook. Prepare to get grappled, hook. So wait, we had to do a hidden object scene just to get back out the way we came? Whatever. Oh no.
You still have the rest.
I do, I know. Do I have to use the cloth again, or are we good? Well, this time we're just good. Alright, Stu will need the face of the dial, but that will come soon. We'll get that one. The top of the egg is missing. Could that be the room key? Oh, no, it's the Ankh. Nope, also no. Just FYI, why are we not stealing all of this money?
I don't really know.
Again, that's why people are like, hey, what's the best hidden object game you've ever played? No fooling. And I'll tell you what the answer is. Noir Chronicles City of Crime. And I'll tell you why. In that game, there's a scene where you're breaking into the evil politician's office to find evidence that he murdered a lady and framed you for the crime, right? And so you open his safe, and in the safe is a stack of money. And you do not have to click on the stack of money. But if you click on the stack of money, your character's like, yoink! And the stack of money disappears, and it doesn't appear in your inventory, and you don't use it for anything. You just took the money. And I'm like, and in that moment, that guy became my hero.
Yeah.
Because he's what everyone would do in real life. Alright, the villain's called the Storyteller. I forgot that right away. Where were we? Yes, a locket for a safe dial. Of course.
I don't remember where it was.
Alright, let's do it. To open the lock, I need to listen to the clicks as I turn the dial. Okay. So I need to find a,
Stethoscope.
Thank you. There was no way I was ever going to come up with a stethoscope. I can confirm that we would have been here all night waiting for me to say the word stethoscope.
Night.
That was a weird response, but I appreciate it. Yay! We fixed the button, but I don't have a button. We fixed the button panel. But we don't have the button. Oh, no, that's the button.
I feel like you had to put the button on first before you did the screwdriver.
In real life, yes. But in the game, not so much. Yay!
Seems safe.
We found... the hell is an egg? Oh, the egg top. Nice. Famous Dick Tracy villain, egg top. There are no shortcuts, Red Riding Hood. The big bad wolf says you only use stairs. Need a special key. Well, I happen to have this key right here. Still no. Okay, well, we're going to use that at some point. Oh, good. It's a giant knife. Oh, it's part of a pruning shears. Which, in my defense, kind of looks like a giant knife. In that Jason game, Jason takes apart the pruning shears and uses them as individual knives. So
there you go.
There you go.
It was a giant knife.
It is, in many ways, a giant knife.
Oh my god, did I tell you the interesting thing I found out?
You definitely didn't.
So, can we spoil the end of the newest Predator movie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you know how, by the way, spoilers. You know how at the end of the Predator movie there was that coffin thing, and we were
And
like,
there's a
what
thing
the
in it, and
hell
I'm
was
like,
supposed to be in
why
there?
isn't Adrian Brody in there?
No. So apparently there are 3 endings.
Okay.
Either other than the one they showed us, or
In addition
including.
to the one you said. Okay.
I'm not sure which.
In addition to
One of the special effects guys revealed what one of
One
the
of them
endings
was.
was. It was a woman in a flight suit,
Okay.
or a space suit, or whatever, and her name tag said Ripley.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Yes,
heard of.
and everybody's like, but time travel, I guess?
She's from the 22nd century.
Yeah! How did that?
Also, she died in the 22nd century and got reborn as an alien clone and ended up in post-apocalyptic Paris
Yes.
in the 25th century. Like, that's the dumbest... What? Am I the only person who understands that it should have just been Adrian Brody from Predators?
I'm sure that was one of the other endings.
Okay, like, of course it should have been Adrian Brody from Predators.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a picture of her that's been scratched out, and she has no comment on it. It's a very good portrait of her, I've got to say. All right.
So, yeah, I thought I would tell you about that, because apparently that thing was just a mess the entire time. And they
Well,
had
again,
her in,
I
because
watched-
it wasn't actually Sigourney Weaver, of course.
Of course, yeah.
So they had her in a breathing mask, and then they looked at the breathing mask and they were like, oof, on camera that looks way too much like a face
So people
hugger.
are going to be confused.
Yeah, so people are going to be confused, so you have to change it immediately.
Well, here's a fun fact. Go watch the first trailer from The Predator, and you will see scenes of a daytime assault on a military base where guys in camo with assault rifles are running around and explosions are going off and they're going flying. And then you will see the leader of the team, who's not the main character, you know, the black guy who was the leader of the Crazies?
Yeah.
Him, like, on the top of a Humvee, firing a 50 caliber
yeah!
machine gun in broad daylight. There is an entire different third act of that movie that they made.
It's weird, because you film different action pieces. Like
Completely different, like a
That's
whole
so much
different ending.
money. Why would you...
I don't know. Like, how bad could that original ending have been? That they reshot the entire ending and brought it to a new setting. And people are like, there's a rumor that there were, like, good Predators who were totally acclimatized to Earth in that ending, because there are set
Oh,
shots.
there's a zipper under the bow tie.
Oh yeah, totally. There are like shots from the set of like Predators walking around with cargo pants on,
The wig's on the other post.
and people are like,
Up,
yeah, no, I see it. And people are like, was that Predator in cargo pants because the actor playing the Predator was just walking around on lunch and he was cold? Or was it part of the plot that Predators were now wearing pants because they lived on Earth?
Yeah.
And it's weird to be walking around in a loincloth and fishnets if you live on Earth.
Well, it depends on where you live.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they're in, what, Colorado?
Oh.
I feel like Predators don't like the cold.
Mm.
So they would start wearing pants if they lived on Earth in Colorado. Predators famously don't like the cold, everybody. That's one of the many, as many times as you want to say the word many, reasons that Alien versus Predator was a terrible movie. Predators don't like the cold at all.
I hate that movie.
It's the worst movie.
There's a machete on this screen?
And I don't see it at all.
We blind?
Oh, yeah, we are. Alright, so there's a Spidey. So, can you check this top left corner of the screen? Because the glare of the light means I'm completely blind up there.
There's nothing up there.
And you have so pinned me down with your legs that I cannot like, shift to find out. I understand you have to stretch out. You're drunk. So am I. I'm not debating your choices.
And I've had the best muffin in the world.
Such a good muffin. Seriously,
Such
where
a
is this
muffin.
in Spider?
God damn you, spider.
Why are you making
Why
this
you
so
gotta spin
difficult
your
for a
web
spider?
So much? Get suited there.
No, I got it. I mean, I don't think it was much of a thing, but I did get it. Alright, hold on. I am doing a formal look at the screen. Can I find the spider? I wonder indeed. If you were a spider, where would you... Oh, Christ. Take your sip. You're going to be really pissed off in a second. You ready? Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
I is ready.
It's the pattern on the wallpaper.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that is the correct
Lookity do!
response.
I look there so many times.
I agree.
God damn you, game!
You're the worst game.
Yes, I'm gonna start yelling now because I don't think we'll irritate the neighbors since they're yelling.
No, they're getting drunk. It's fine, and smoking and whatnot.
I'm like, are they gonna ruin our fireworks tonight? And make
Definitely.
us not go on the balcony to watch
100%. They are going to do that. They are going to be smoking up a
Stupid
storm.
goddamn smokers.
Smokers are the worst, everybody. If you're a smoker, we judge you harshly.
Yeah.
And with great aforethought.
I think I should actually say that explain that our building is supposed to be a non-smoking
That's true.
building.
It is a non-smoking building.
And you're not even allowed to smoke on your balconies.
Which is crazy.
Well, no.
That people still are.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. I need to rotate the lock
to
to the symbols and the tails and the lock match.
I have no idea what you're doing. But it's pretty. That's really pretty, actually.
That wasn't a puzzle.
That wasn't a puzzle.
No, you just had to click twice. That's not a puzzle. All right, let's do this.
Ooh, this
Telephone. Magnet.
is magnet.
Paper clamp.
31.
Pocket watch.
The 31's above the bride's head.
Yes, it is.
In that
Flute.
noose. This is not okay.
Key with a symbol. Jesus, I didn't notice the noose.
Yeah, that's
Bowl.
where I was at.
False teeth.
Flute ring.
Ballet shoe. I think it's called a slipper. Or are they called point shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know why I remember that. But they're called point shoes. Because you have to be on point.
Because you were as obsessed as I was with the ballet shoes beside her head.
Yes, it is.
With the show Fame.
No, I've never seen the show Fame.
Oh my god!
I know, it's a high school show from the 80s with like people who dance.
You haven't seen Fame? This
Okay.
is our next project.
Alright, we'll track down a copy
You've
of
never
Fame.
seen the best speech ever given on television.
Well, no, obviously.
Oh my god, seriously.
Alright, so flute. It's got to be in a vertical serve. It's really, it's a recording.
It's the best speech ever.
Take a
I would
sip.
try and quote it, but I'm shitty at quoting things. I seriously want to pull up.
I will go to
video and
YouTube
do it.
later. It's fine. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You spilled a bunch of drink on yourself?
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, that's
Just
cold. Oh my god, it's so cold.
quickly pull off all your clothes, and you'll be safe from the water. That is my logic. I think it's rock solid.
This was alcohol. Sticky.
Oh god, that's even worse. I'm so crazy.
Oh.
I just can't even focus anymore, which is normal at this point. So I can't tilt that back in, huh? I bet this sarcophagus hides a secret, so we put an Ankh there to find out what the secret of the sarcophagus is.
Wow,
oh,
we've
it's just
had
another
that on
mannequin.
for a while.
We have. The cage doesn't even have a door. Do we have to snipper it open? Wrench it open? Pry it open? No, okay. There's no point in trying that. Get it? Point? Because...
I like that.
Wait, what?
I don't know. What the hell is happening? Oh, that was...
I accidentally solved the puzzle in 3 moves. Take a sip.
Yay!
While we were trying to figure out what the puzzle was, I accidentally solved
That
it.
was the best.
That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Ah.
Alright, okay, what are we doing? You still have a long way to go. Yeah, maybe.
Well, how many
That's what we're
gnomes
supposed to-
do we have?
3.
Oh, yeah, we have a long way to go.
Well, I think we're gonna find 3 more in this segment, then we're gonna, like, find the last one right out front of his house,
I thought-
probably.
Wait, how many were... Oh, there were 7!
Yeah.
I thought you said 17!
No.
Holy, that makes so much more sense.
Totes more sense.
I was... Now you know I was so concerned about all the gnomes we still had left.
I get it completely. This is a crazy casino. I mean, I guess it's also a hotel, but it's a very weird place. Oh, I have a wrench. What an amazing coincidence.
It is an amazing coincidence. The animation put it on the wrong side.
That's true.
The
Hey, check it out! It's a Snow White.
Yeah, they've been, some sort of fairy tale along.
Yay! Oh, crap.
I don't know what the...
I hate gnomes, so I hate that I have to repair it.
I don't know what what fairy tale the mannequin in the noose was.
Is that based on a thing?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. We got a scythe for some
Although
reason.
she was in a carriage, so maybe it was supposed to be Cinderella?
Doubt it. Hey, it's that dick.
Hey.
I hate that guy.
Who's that guy? No, honestly, I wasn't looking at the screen at that point.
It's the Wolfman.
Again, that doesn't feel safe. You're gonna die.
You know, she's got to try, though.
I want a hidden object screen.
You know, we literally just had
I know, but
one. You want nothing but no screens.
Yeah.
You want to go back to playing those games that are just Gandalf.
Is that a Gandalf
Picture Gandalf.
medallion?
I don't know why she didn't just... Oh, because I see that's supposed to be sewn shut, but the art doesn't really look like it's sewn shut. Do we have... No, we don't have all the medallions. Oh, we have the pruning shears parts. Oh, we can do the pruning shears. I didn't realize we had the pruning shear parts. I thought we'd only found one of them. Okay, where were we? Yes.
I forgot about that.
That's the wrong button. Wait, how do we use the pruning shears? Oh, no, we're supposed to blowtorch this open. Okay. A long way to run. So, I need a pulling thread. I don't know way through the maze. I might get hopelessly lost. Well, I'd better find directions then. Somewheres out there. Ah, nope. Don't need the watering can. Don't need any... Wait. Did I trick you into singing somewhere out there? Yeah, I'm the best at that. The saw? No. The tube? No. What are we supposed to be clicking on here? Oh, the ring? The rubber belt. Do we need to make a machine work? Somewhere out there, out where dreams come true. Get it? So we round where
The
with
mask is really creepy.
It's a very creepy mask, even by creepy mask standards.
Woo!
Alright, so we found the gnome that's an anti-Semitic caricature, so that's good.
Seriously?
Did you not see that gnome? He was like a long beard and a pointy nose, and he was looking at a coin and going, ah, a coin!
Oh.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate anti-Semitic caricature. Oh, we found the bolt. Get it? We didn't find the second pinking shear. We found the bolt and the one side, so we had to mix them with the other. It's just weird that we could be thinking of the absolute best Jewish representation from the media, and then come across the ugliest, like one after the other. Is that it?
I think so.
I think it's done. Wait. Oh, here.
Ugh. Maybe
What?
more on the wing. I don't know.
Oh, right here. No? That way. Yes! Ah!
Okay, that's
I
done.
honestly don't see the difference. Oh. The very wingtip. Ah, then we found a gear! And considering we also have a rubber belt, I feel like the gear and the rubber belt are interrelated somehow.
Hidden object
Alright, let's do it.
screen.
Carriage!
Finally. It's over there. It's the Cinderella one on the
Oh yeah, it's the
dragon.
pumpkin carriage right there.
The dragonfly.
Telescope.
Oh, the dragonfly on the light.
Finally! How long ago did we see that thing?
Glasses.
Boomerang. Need duct tape? No.
I saw the glasses,
Dagger,
but I don't remember where the
Pharaoh,
glasses
apple.
are.
Dagger, pharaoh, apple. Well, that's actually a sarcophagus, not a pharaoh, but apparently being a dick doesn't get me any
The
further in
radio's
this
up
game. So
there.
that is a radio. The letter S is right here. I did a big announcement, but you really did. That didn't. That was
Jar.
more of a picture than it was a jar.
Where's the jar?
I just
You got
picked
the
it
jar.
up, but-
Dagger. We need a dagger and an apple. Oh, I saw
Looked
the
more like
apple.
a picture was going to.
Where was the apple? It
There's
was
a golden
green.
apple. No.
Oh, I thought it was.
I thought
Oh,
there
that was a
gold.
different board. There was a green board on the one with the IKEA shelves. My mistake.
Green apple on the board with the IKEA shelves?
Yeah.
What you're trying to say there?
Yeah.
Do you think that is what you said?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm going to insist you never listen to this video.
What did it just say?
Doesn't matter. Take a sip!
Oh, maybe I shouldn't.
You should.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Oh.
It's probably both cold and surprising.
Yes.
All right, so we found a rubber glove to pick up all that glass on the table in the Snow White room. Who said I wasn't... You okay? Spilled on yourself again? I am partially to blame.
This time.
Okay. Well, that was not good. All right, so we found a wind-up bird? Did we need a wind-up bird somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe that's what we're building.
No, what?
It's a wind-up bird.
What do you mean what we're building?
Did you say we found a wind-up
Yes.
bird? Oh, I thought you said we needed a wind-up bird. My mistake.
We found a wind-up bird. Oh, I never did find a
Wait
shovel
for
for
another
that, did
hidden
I?
object screen.
You take a nap until it's hidden object time. I
Okay.
think that's for the best.
There's something under the carpet.
Let's slice it open with this knife. It's weird. Last time we had a broken bottle, and this time we have a knife, but we're keeping it and doing so much cutting. Oh, we finally lost it. Now I'm sad. All right, we found part of a tranquilizer gun? What? When I was a kid, I liked to visit the zoo. Oh, no, this isn't the villain. Where my granddaddy worked, I watched him tranquilize a lot of predators. The gun I found doesn't have any darts, but if I find some, I'll be able to knock the maniac out. Okay. All right, craziest thing. So I'm watching, speaking of Predator, so I'm watching the Criminal Minds TV show from a Criminal Minds podcast. And I'm listening to the commentary.
Did you know there's a Criminal Minds podcast?
Yes, I do, because I'm the one who makes it.
Oh,
you were talking to the people. Oh, okay, sorry. I got confused there. Right, what was I saying?
Criminal Mind Predator.
Yes. And so they're like, so I see this house here, and they're talking about the house where they filmed the entire episode. This is Shane Black's house. Like, apparently Shane Black has a giant gothic mansion, and he just rents it out to movies all the time.
That makes so much sense.
I know.
That's so much sense.
Exactly, right?
Yes.
Alright, werewolf! That's right, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, there's a picture.
Did you not think there was a picture? Did you think I was just guessing?
One arm has to come up, one arm has to come down.
Okay. There?
Maybe? Your hand has to straighten out.
Sup! And now we can open the case with all the witches and Gandalfs and such. Ah, delicious booze. The worst tasting thing there is in the, subsection of
You should have
boozes.
tried my drink. It was good.
I believe you. I don't doubt you at all.
Exactly.
And had I made it to the store today, I would have had a delicious mixture of orange juice and tequila and pomegranate juice and ginger ale too.
You didn't leave the house today? Oh, right.
No, I did,
Other
but
shopping.
I went did like 8 kinds of other shopping, and the store was closed by the time I got back. If I find the correct position for each token, the door will open. But how do I move them?
Maybe something with the center? Is that one always closed, or is that one correct?
But they're not moving. Oh, you can only flip if they're the same size.
Oh.
And there's no clues, right? Oh, wait. So if I had to guess...
Well, there's... Oh.
See, like, witch and princess equal apple. But witch and princess also equal boy. Wait, what?
The huntsman,
Girl?
maybe?
So, but like... So witch and wizard both use a cauldron, but they also have raven familiars. So prince and wizard have this dude in common, but they also like swords. I'm just talking gibberish to justify why I'm clicking,
Cool.
and it's obvious gibberish.
I really wanted this to turn into a Lord of the Rings game.
That would have been great. Hey, is just me, or did we what was I calling there? Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought.
Is it just me, or we finished that game? I said I want this to suddenly turn into a Lord of the Rings.
Hey, check it out! It's the instruction.
That wasn't words.
It's the directions for how to get through the maze.
Oh.
Kevin's not in the casino. Fortunately, I found a walkthrough for the maze. I think it's not called a walkthrough, although you are literally walking through a maze. So I should be able to reach the fairy tale house in the centre of it. I just hope I don't make a wrong turn and get lost.
Again, why are you going to the place where those ladies were probably murdered?
To save the day.
Ugh.
It's weird how against saving the day you are.
Call the cops. They'll save the day.
Alright, so let's just look at the directions. You need to remember this with me. I can't stress this enough.
You think I'm going to...
Stop it. So wait, do we start at the bottom or do we start at the top?
I would say start at the bottom.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
Up, left, right, up, right. Up, left, right, up, right. Up, left, right, up, right. You were totally right. I was going to start at the top because I'm a dummy.
Yeah.
That was a bit embarrassing.
I didn't even know why you wanted
Only metal birds can... Oh, that was technically a quiz puzzle, so I have to take a sip.
I think I should take a sip since I solved it.
I agree. Take a sip. You don't take a sip based on who solved it. You just take a sip.
No, I meant you
based on
should maybe
progress.
stop taking sips.
I'm fine. Relax. No, I'm not fine at all. Even
I am horizontal, but I can do this.
You can do this without spilling any booze on yourself. I believe in you.
I successfully
Woo!
took
The
a sip.
stethoscope!
In my defense, I've been clumsy
Oh,
all
finally.
day even while sober.
Oh, no, yeah, no. It's totally defensible, your actions. Alright, let's do this. Oh, crap. I gotta put in the headphones. They actually want me to listen.
Just skip the puzzle.
No, I'm gonna try it. And then we're skipping. We're not counting it as a skip.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I got the shivers.
Oh, you can't fail.
Oh.
Like, that's not even really a puzzle. It's just an activity. I mean, it had a skip bar, so we have to take a sip, but, I'll make it a small stip because it was not much of a puzzle. Also, I said stip. Instead of sip, which is not great. To open the lock, I need to listen to the clicks. Oh, no, we already did that. Okay, so phone. Oh, that was it. We were just here for the gear? That's fine.
Do we know what that is?
No, gears. Yes. There's 2 hidden object scenes here?
Yay.
Are they trying to get me drunk? Hey, the crescent moon from last time. And the horseshoe from last time. And the ladder you spotted last time. And the flashlight I spotted last time. Wow, we did most of this screen last time without realizing
I
it.
know I saw the tambourine.
Remember the
there
goggles
on
you
the
found?
fish tail.
Yeah, we need the goggles this time. No, I see it, but
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember where the goggles were.
they were in the
Oh,
reeds
right.
on the right. You found them last time. That one I remember.
I know, I knew I found them. I just didn't.
There's the flower. Oh, that's the comb, not the
The
flower.
ships above the
Oh,
typewriter.
thank you. Flower and handbell. There's the handbell.
The flowers are up there.
Where? Oh, yeah, on the center top. Yes. Take a sip, and then on to the other screen.
Ah! Another
In my fence, you exposed your leg from under the blanket, so I had to put a cold cup on it.
Very mean to me.
It was very cruel, the thing I just did. Button, beads, feather, fishball headset, kitten, butterfly, tin soldier, cocked hat, violin. Well, there's the violin. Kitten!
Is there a kitten?
Yeah, I just found the kitten. I can't believe you missed the kitten.
I'm sorry.
It is weird that you're not the one who found the kitten. Like, that's
It's
not like you
very
at all.
strange.
Tin soldier. Which for a second I thought was one word. Like they had spelled it. Tin soldier.
I got
They didn't know.
hung
That
up
was
on
me.
the fact that I
Tricorn hat, which they call a cocked hat for
I-
no reason.
I swear last time I saw the feather, and then I just started looking for the feather.
Okay, well, I found a bunch of other stuff while you were doing
I
that.
know.
I need a headset, which is there. Button, beads, feather. Oh my god, the hassle I went to try and find a headset telephone decades ago. Like, everyone looked at me like I was a crazy person for wanting a hands-free telephone. They're like, you mean like a telemarketer wears? And I'm like, yeah, so I don't have to hold a phone to my head. Why is this a controversial desire? So, and this is true, I finally found one at a Business Depot. And they're like, oh, here you go. I think we got one in back. And they find it in back. And they're like, let's enter it into the computer, find out how much it costs. And they're like, it is not in the computer. Oh, so this is like from a decade ago, and it was just been on the shelf for a decade, and we don't know how much it costs. So do you want to give us $50 for it? And I'm like, that's fine. And that is how I got a headset telephone. It was ridiculous. No one had asked for one in a
Is
decade.
that the fish to the right of the bride?
Yes.
Or is that a rip in the fabric?
No, I thought that was the fish too. I clicked there earlier thinking it was the fish. Fish and feather, and I just loudly talked about a headset telephone, and I apologize. It's just everyone has headphones for their telephone now, and it's not controversial, but it used to be like people would look at me like I was crazy.
Hey, I found a flute.
I found a bat,
I know, I saw the bat ages ago.
which is the opposite
I like
of
the
a...
teddy bear. The teddy bear's
Where's the teddy bear. Oh, there he is. I totally didn't see a teddy bear. There's a fish. All right, Feather. Can we do this, or do we finally have to use a hint?
I don't want to use it.
I don't want to use a hint either, but I also don't want to get up and look for it. Oh, there it is. I didn't have to. It's the exact same color as the thing, drapery. Hey, I came up with the word drapery. It's pretty amazing.
You also said fucking.
Yeah. Wow, we managed to do a high five. Given our current coordinately abilities, I'm very surprised. The characters of another twisted fairy tale lie before me. Hansel and Gretel. They will never escape the witch, or, to be more precise, the storyteller. Unlike those two, I hope my story has a happy ending and that I'll be able to... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so, fun story. There was this other game, about, like, a murderer who did, like, elaborate murders. And what was so interesting was they made a sequel, right? And the sequel was about that guy who was a serial killer in, like, the 70s. Because that's when it was set. His grandmother being a serial killer in the 1890s. It was the weirdest premise for a game. Ruler! Why did I need a ruler? You're having trouble focusing?
Yeah,
I will tell you when there's a hidden object puzzle, don't worry. Don't I always, though?
Or something interesting happens, like a kitten or a dragon.
Kittens and dragons are also things that I have to look out for. It's fine. Alright, so let's cut that. What? Why tie a bag? Wait, what?
Ouch. Don't
What am I
you have a
supposed to
knife?
do?
Oh no, you lost it.
So it's literally just a puzzle where you pull the string out? I can't believe I have to take a sip for that.
I don't think you do.
It had a skip bar. That means it's a puzzle. I don't make the rules. I mean, I literally did make the rules in this situation, but they're based on, like, quantitative stuff. I believe this is a toolbox. I don't know why that I would look at this and assume it was a toolbox. Here's a bunch of pictures of birds and fruit and a gourd. And here's a picture of a bird feeding its bird. Feeding its chick.
The bird seed is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would not look at that and say, oh, that's definitely a toolbox. That would never be my first assumption. Hey, it's a stamp. The kind of stamp you roll from side to side, which is like the weirdest kinds of stamps.
Weird stamp.
Weird stamps indeed.
Weird stamp.
Hey, look, we did it.
We did
Now we
what?
just need the rubber belt.
Oh, there was a thing that we were collecting things for.
Uh.
Now we were collecting things for. So is our character psychic? I
Yes.
don't like these games when I'm
No, they're the worst.
I kind of like them when I am sober, but I don't really like them right now. I'm bored with this game. I want more hidden object.
You make a strong point. Or do you? You do.
I
Sip!
oh, hell's bells.
What did you just say?
Oh, hell's bells.
That is a weird thing to say. I mean, I will defend... Oh! Yeah.
What? What?
Phonograph. This is our first phonograph of 2018, everybody. I just put up the video that was the previous year in phonographs. There were like 30 phonographs last year, and this is the first phonograph of 2018.
You mean 2019? Even
2019.
Though it's actually 2018?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
For
for
another
most of the world, it's 2019.
28 minutes.
For the vast majority of the world, it's 2018,
I
2019.
think we're looking for a princess statue.
I saw them. What the hey? Cut out Kevin's photo. It's looking more and more like Kevin's the killer.
Kevin's dead. Or
No,
the killer.
it's killer. One fairy tale character is missing. It is Cinderella. That is why she's missing her glass sleeper.
Okay, stop that. That's really creepy.
That's
You're
a weird
not
one?
missing Cinderella?
Oh no, she's right there. You're missing Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
I just realized that they were in the wrong places.
Yeah.
There's Apple and Rapunzel and
Yeah.
Tower.
Dude.
Sleeping Beauty, yes. I don't need the bricks, but the bucket might be useful. That's a weird conclusion to jump to.
Yeah.
So you need a key to open the, oh no, a handle to operate the, okay. Do we have any wires we need to cut? Also, we're up to 5 gnomes, so we're actually pretty close, gnome-wise. I've been down so long, the bottom looks like up. I've always liked that lyric.
From
Song.
which?
I don't know.
Oh!
I'm drunk! Why are you asking me to identify songs that pop into my head unbidden? Also, I got to say unbidden, so, you know, I win. Yeah. Wait, what? So they showed me the symbols from the tree, and then the tree started shaking with bells. Wait, what? What order were they in?
I don't know.
Apple, crow, pumpkin, bat. Zip! And we got the scraper for the concrete from earlier. Plaster. It was plaster, and it was an important part of the game, and I'm shocked! Shocked, I say, that you would miss it.
Am I out of the game?
You wish. Alright, where were we? We were looking for stuff. I'm trying to click on things and look for stuff. There's stuff in the grass? So wait, something might be buried in the tall grass, so I'll use my scythe to get rid of it. That is a very random response. I mean, she was right, and we got the Red Riding Hood, but that is the wrong way. But it was a very random assumption to make. I agree. Dolly. My tower, and then there's Cinderella, and then Pink is... Yeah, she doesn't really read as Sleeping Beauty to me, but I get that's right.
I preferred the blue dress when she was dancing and they kept thing, but they always depict her as in a pink dress, which is why I get really mad because I always really like Sleeping Beauty, but I prefer a blue dress. I don't want a freaking pink name with her in a pink dress. Pink is uppy.
You've taken a strange turn, which I respect wholeheartedly. I agree. 1, 2... Wait, what?
I don't know.
Look at what she did. She drew 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is she talking about?
1, 2, buckle my shoe. That's not a very good Poirot, is it?
No, it's like
One
the
of
worst
lesser
Poirot.
ones.
Where were we? Yes, we weren't going back to this building that we definitely knew the importance of. Yes, the spatula. Or scraper.
Is it a Poirot?
I think.
No. I was just trying to remember David
Suchet.
and how he... What the hell is this?
So, okay, you just have to find out. So if yellow goes to yellow, then green goes to green.
Oh god, I don't care.
Right, then yellow goes to yellow. And we know this can't be right, because green would have to go up there. Unfortunately, they don't tell you which one to start on, so it really is just trial and error. So let's assume we know green and yellow down here is wrong, right? Because then yellow would have to go here, and we know it doesn't. So it's not yellow and green. So what if it's purple and white? Then purple would have to go there. And literally, there's nothing to do here but trial and error analysis. You okay?
Yeah, I got a shiver in this region.
And we know that's wrong because this one doesn't even have an orange, so orange can't face north. Alright, so let's try purple that way. And yellow this way. We know that's wrong. Okay. No, I'm not skipping it. Skipping is for the weak. Or the people who like to keep their partners away. Those are the two reasons you can want to skip things. So that's one orange down. This one doesn't even have a red, so we know that's wrong. We're trying blue. Purple 1. No. Purple 2. No. Oh, whoa, hey, we might have it. Hold on. So then that would have to be purple there, and that would have to be freaky ghost face there. Yeah, it's done. We did it! Take a sip!
Okay.
And then you just refuse to take a sip, which is fine. I defend your right to not take a sip.
You did it. My eyes were closed.
Again, that's not how it works. But it's fine. You know, we got the super glue. Let's go make a gnome.
Oh, gnome!
Gnome, gnome,
I
gnome.
forgot we had to glue together.
So, my
upside
constantly
down.
saying, gnome, gnome, gnome. What's that a reference to? If you know, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Here's a hint. The actual word I'm referencing isn't gnome. It's another g sound.
I
But
know.
I'm gonna well, you know that you're not in the quiz.
I know. What do I win?
everything. You win everything.
Yay, I get
So
everything.
congratulations. But if you do know the answer to that quiz question, drop it in the comments section below the video. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah, put in the time code for where in the video. Wow, this thing has been burning for goddamn ever. I'm surprised it still exists. Tongs, 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 tongs. Oh, yes, I put it in the comment section below the video with the time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question. Is how you win that quiz. Not that you asked. Yes, the floor key! Which is almost as good as floor pie. Okay, this is a very creepy basement.
Yep.
Like, a weirdly creepy basement. No, glue, candle. What? It looks like an oil lamp, which means I can light it, and then I put in a candle and it doesn't get lit. What is happening here? I did. I clicked on the tongs and I clicked to remove the nail. Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, that's fine. Apparently. Oh, good. I don't have to multi-click. They just open it for me. I've always wanted to give this to you, Red Riding Hood. The final gnome! We did it!
Oh.
That is the sassiest gnome I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's got sass.
He's like saying, hey, sister, but he's a gnome.
I feel like he just finished the bend and snap.
Oh, cool. So I throw in the kerosene first. I thought they meant there was already oil in there. But there isn't. Also, don't waste that kerosene. You can use that to, like, run a generator or whatnot. Oh, crap. This is getting creepy. Got all of these vampire clowns we have to light up. That's a bad scene. Oh, no. The Garden Gnomes. Oh, creepy. Why are we suddenly doing Snow White? We're Red Riding Hood. It's his room! And the Red Riding Hood thing. The doll of Red Riding Hood. I better look through them. I've always been... Oh my god, Kevin is the killer. What? Oh, the darts of the trank gun. Nice. What happened? Did I surprise you?
Yeah.
Each shelf contains a sealed counter. It's not all the books to where they belong. Using the empty slot, I can move the books around until all of them are in order. I definitely know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Right? Right, good, yeah.
Puss in Boots, the Six Swans, the Snow Queen, Prince and the Pauper, the Little Mermaid. Wait, how do we know which goes where? Is it... Oh, wait, look. Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Prince and the Pauper go at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
How
so...
do you know that?
Because there's two people down here.
Oh, that's
So the six,
dumb.
right? So Puss in Boots would not go there. Hansel and Gretel, the Little Mermaid, the Beauty and the Beast. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Right? So then the Little Mermaid is about love, because it says love at the top. Six Swans, I don't know that story. The Snow Queen, Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots is about becoming a king, right? Cinderella's about love. Snow Queen, is that about love or about being a king? Six Swans?
Snow Queen is about love.
Snow Queen's about love. What about Six Swans?
I don't know Six Swans.
Because
Unless
I
it's
played
like...
Dark Fables 2 is about the Six Swans.
Okay.
Sorry, Grim Fables 2 is about the Six Swans fable, but I'd never heard of it. And so I don't know if I was right. Prince and the Pauper, Beauty and the Beast, Alabama and the 40 Thieves, Hansel and Gretel. So those are all twos, so they go there, right? Little Mermaid's about love. Snow Queen's about love. Cinderella, kind of about love. But maybe it's also about becoming... No. Wait, is Puss in Boots is about becoming a king?
I don't remember Puss in Boots. Try switching up Puss in Boots and the
What?
Snow Queen one.
Okay. Is Puss in Boots about love?
I
No.
don't know. I'm so confused.
I don't understand what this puzzle is.
I don't know what the symbol beside the shelf you're on.
Yeah, it says money, but none of these are really about mummy.
Oh.
Money. Shush. Alabama and the 40 Thieves is about money, and Six Swans is about love. Snow Queen's about... No, Six Swans, because... Alright. We're using the skip bar, but I'm only taking 2 sips. I'm not doing a shot, because I honestly don't know what they want from me here. Like, it's not clear, right? And maybe it's because we're drunk, but it's not clear what they want from us.
No. No one would.
I'm so mad at you, game.
No person would ever organize their books this way. It's very upsetting.
Yes. No human being would organize books this way. If you know what that's a reference to, I'm not going to do a reference thing. It's too obvious. Cinderella, Puss in Boots. Do they also have to be alphabetical? That's like the dumbest idea I've had, but I will try it. 6 ones goes for Snow Queen, Hansel and Gretel, Alibaba.
How are we still playing? Oh, because
We're waiting for the thing, Beauty and the
I feel
Beast,
like
Prince and the Pauper.
hours have passed.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Alright, let's hope when we hit the skip button and I take 2 sips, it shows us what the correct order was.
Why does it show you which one's which?
How is the Snow Queen in the pairs? Puss in Boots. No, Prince and the Pauper is in money.
Oh.
No, but that makes sense. It's got Prince in the title.
No!
Sorry, Prince and the Pauper. Puss in Boots is in money. Yeah, this doesn't... I'm only taking 1 sip. This doesn't make sense. Why is the Snow Queen in pairs of people? Because of Frozen? I don't know. Anyway, this is all nonsense. I'm angry. Yeah, probably. You know, some wolves have a red eye and a red eye. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you'll win a prize. Just drop it in the comment section below the video, along with a time code for wearing the quiz I asked the question. No!
What happened?
No, that's obviously another statue. Do not load the tranquilizer gun. See, they want us to shoot him at this point for plot, but it's obviously another mannequin. Idiot. How do I remove the lid? I use the control button to load the lid. Okay. I can't lower it anymore. Why can't I lower it anymore? And I can't move it right either. What is happening here? But you can't lower it enough to open it. What do you want from me, puzzle?
Skip.
Yeah, no, we're definitely skipping, and I'm not feeling bad about it either. Okay, this game has been going fine the whole time, right? And these last 2 puzzles are absolute unadulterated garbage. You're wondering, wait a minute, hold on. I'm pretty sure if I check the record, they slightly adulterated this garbage. And the answer is no, you're wrong. The garbage is wholly unadulterated. There's nothing but garbage in these last 2 puzzles. I agree with the weird kitten sound you made while falling asleep just then.
Oh, sorry.
See, I was pretending that you were commenting on what I was saying, but I'm ranting and you're napping, so really you were not
We've run out
at all
of hidden
involving
object
yourself.
screens, so I've become bored with the whole experience.
That's true. I will take a sip though.
Also,
Oh.
alcohol plus cupcake equals happiness.
Alright, here we go. Smelling salts would do the trick. I have those. We did it! We saved Kevin! Who's also the killer, obviously. That's right. I was the killer all along. We only called it in literally the first scene of the beginning of the game. But I had another dart. The end. Storyteller caught is behind bars. Here's a creepy thing. Oh my god, it's the teddy bear! She delivered the teddy bear!
Wait. What just happened?
I told you, Kevin was the killer. Kevin was killer all along. Remember how in the very first scene in the very beginning of the game I said Kevin was the killer?
Mm-hmm.
He was.
Yes, but how did you stop him?
With a dart gun. She had 2 darts.
Oh, okay.
And he thought she only had 1 dart. But she had 2 darts.
Interesting.
I know. I took my customary finishing the game shot.
Oh,
And you're going to finish your drink too.
yes.
Oh my god. So, this has been Cruel Games Red Riding Hood, which we called 1 second into the game what the ending was. So that's
And this
good.
has also been why we don't do this often.
That's true, because I'm a mess at this point.
Merry
I don't remember
New
how
Year.
words work.
Oh, that should be your game quiz. Merry New Year.
No,
No.
because I don't remember what that's a reference to. We're not going to remember
I
having done
know.
this quiz. Yeah, but we're not going to remember having done this
All right,
quiz.
put down the time code and the answer to the quiz,
All
and
right.
I'll tell him what the quiz is.
That's fine. All right. So anyway, I've been the hidden object guru.
I've been the lazy writer.
She
the
got there
lazy
eventually, and that's all that
writer.
matters.
I'm something like that. I don't really remember.
Let's see what other
But
games are
I-
made by.
I-
Oh my God! It's from the guys who made Mountain Crime Requital, because they didn't know requital wasn't a word.
And
This is the craziest game in the world, by the way. The killer is your identical twin brother, and you
Oh, I
didn't know you
remember
had.
that
Yeah, you
one.
remember that one. It's so crazy. Options. Can we download the soundtrack or whatever? No, we can't. All right. So anyway, I've been the. We already did that part. There's quizzes. You can click on them to answer, and we appreciate that because we enjoy giving out prizes. We will see you back here for more drinking games next year. And that's
like,
literally true. I mean, I don't mean it's going to be 365 days, but it's not going to be till 2019.
Oh my God! So who asked us to do another one of these?
I don't remember, but I'm not
it was,
okay with
it
it.
was Wonder Girl.
Maybe.
Wonder Girl. Thank you.
And thank you. I noticed that lying on the footstool for no reason is the Christmas card Artifacts Monday sent me. So thank you, Artifacts Monday, for sending that beautiful Christmas card. It's beautiful.
Oh yes, it is.
Anyway, what was I saying?
You were signing.
Oh
off.
yes, see you back here for the next drinking game, and of course, there's plenty of other content on the channel. But until then, au revoir.
Don't drink.
Don't drink.
Bad. Alcohol.
Drink alcohol, beer bad, everybody. It's not just the
and
title.
Solution to all of life's problems.
My reference is better. Beer bad. It's not just the title of the worst episode of Buffy.